When drafting a drawing in AutoCAD, it is quite common to make repeated copies of rectangular or circular geometries. The Array tool is used for this, to facilitate sketching this type of geometry by making repeated rectangular or circular arrays. This command is on the Home tab and Modify pane in Hidden Tools. Click the arrow on the lower right corner of the pane to access these tools. After selecting this tool, a dialog box will be displayed. You need to choose all the characteristics for copying the array. There are two selectable copy options in this dialog box. Let's start by making rectangular copies. This copy option places the selected elements in rows and columns. You must select the rectangular array option in order to create this pattern in the Array dialog box. Next, define how many columns and rows will be used for the copies, the spacing between them, and the array angle for the new geometries. Let's make copies this way for the part. Enable the command, select the object for copying, then define 3 rows and 2 columns spaced at 48 units for the rows and 130 units for the columns. Then click Preview to see how it looks. If it looks correct, right-click the mouse to confirm the command. Take a look at the results. This makes it so easy to sketch an equally spaced array of holes for the part being designed. Polar is the name of the other array pattern, which makes a circular array of copied elements. Select the Polar Array option to define this array for copying. You need to first select the object for copying in this option, then the base point where it will be copied and the number of copies required, the angle for positioning the copies, and then based on the selected method, the array angle for each copy. Let's use this copying mode to finish this drawing. First, enable the command, select the objects to be copied, the midpoint for positioning the copies, the number of times the item will be copied, which in this case is 4 copies, and finally the angle array at 360 degrees. To see how it looks, click Preview. If your results are correct, right-click the mouse for confirmation. So in this class, you have studied how to create copies of objects based on a rectangular or circular array pattern. Usually you should use the array command when a large number of copies is needed of the same object in your drawing, and you also know the desired distance between them.